Greetings and salutations, Capricorn. My name is Shelby, and this is Osiris 777 Tarot. Today, Cap, I'm doing a Celtic Cross spread for you. We're going to see what the cards have in store for you. All right? If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can find the details in the description. Let's hop right into it, Cap. This reading is for my Capricorns. Please and thank you. What do we have for Capricorn today? Whoa. Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm liking this energy. I'm going to shuffle my clarification deck and we'll get started, all right? Capricorn, for your present situation. Wow. We have the Emperor clarified by the Queen of Wands. So these are both cards of Aries. Maybe there's an Aries of significance in your life, Capricorn, but for your present situation, I see you standing your ground, strong. You're taking control of your life. You're taking authority of your life. You're not letting other people dictate or pull you away from your purpose or your what you know to be true or anything like that. I see you tapping into this is a healthy balance of masculinity and femininity here. Um, maybe one half of you is like decisive, logical, possibly a little bit of a risk taker, and the other half is like nurturing, responsible. I also see you smelling good, looking good, being very attractive at this time. You may be attracting a lot of different you may be attracting a lot of suitors or something like that, but I see you being not only powerful but sexy as hell, and a healthy balance of masculine and feminine, Capricorn. And this is for your present situation. This is beautiful energy. In the crossing position, Capricorn, we have the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles. So what's helping or hurting you, Capricorn, is it looks like either there's a need or you have already gone through this. I think you have gone through this. A change of perspective. I think you're changing how you're viewing a lot of different things. And with the Two of Pentacles being here, I think you're changing how you run your life. You're changing how you juggle responsibilities. You're making the right decisions with your life. Maybe you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and that is your change of perspective, is that you're just seeing things from a higher realm of why you need to do what it is you need to do so you can get by from your day-to-day life, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, you've gone through some kind of a big change here. Not only a change in perspective, but a change that I see you went through in your recent past. In your recent past, Capricorn, we have the Death and the Hierophant. So maybe there is a Scorpio or a Taurus of significance, Capricorn, but whatever happened in your recent past, Capricorn, was life changing. You went through some kind of a transformation, and with the Death and the Hierophant here, I think that maybe you put an end to some kind of either religious or spiritual belief, and you were evolving. You had a change of perspective that is letting you take your power back, letting you take your authority of your own life back. This is awesome energy. Yeah, in your recent past, you went through some kind of a transformation. And for some reason, I'm feeling like it's either maybe you're changing religions or you're changing spiritual beliefs or something like that. Um, Maybe you were looking for a mentor in your recent past, and your change of perspective is realizing that you don't need a mentor, that your mentors are on higher realms. You take of that what you will. All right, Capricorn. In your near future, Capricorn, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands, 7 7, which is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. There could be some kind of change coming up in your near future. And I'm kind of getting the vibe that you're going to have some kind of options in your near future. You may have to fight people off, or fight. I said you were looking really attractive and you were attracting a lot of attention. You may have to beat people off. Eh, Whoa, that sounded horrible. I did not mean it like that. Pause. You may have to keep people at bay. If you caught that, you're just as funny as I am. Yeah, in your near future, you may have a lot of options, and you may have to fight people off. That's the correct way to say it. Wow, Capricorn, your as above conscious goals is magnificent energy. We have 2 10 cards, both cards of completion. We have the 10 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So I think your conscious goal is to be in love with someone who you can have a home with, a family with, a future with, your last person. Not only that, I'm getting the vibe that you want to attract in money with this person. Like you want to work with this person. You want to have a lot of fun, make a lot of money, enjoy life, possibly travel, just all the things. You know what I mean? This is a lot of money here, and this is true love here. This is amazing energy right here. And this is your conscious goals. This is what you're striving towards. And I couldn't I don't know if there's better money or a better combination of cards to strive for. This is amazing, Capricorn. What you don't see in the so below position, in your subconscious, what is hidden from you. Capricorn, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be There may be an earth sign who you're moving forward from. You're leaving the past and moving forward, leaving one situation in hopes for something better, and you don't see this. Maybe you're subconsciously leaving someone in the dust. Or maybe you're subconsciously leaving a part of you in the dust. You could have been embodying this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. Maybe you were not nurturing your financial responsibilities. Maybe you were being a little loose with your money and just spending money like crazy. Maybe you're starting to become a little more frugal. And with the Ten of Pentacles in the as above position, I'm kind of seeing you do that. Or you're starting to attract more money in some form or fashion. This is beautiful energy. This is awesome read, Capricorn. For you in this situation, Capricorn, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. So it looks like you're in a position where you're trying to rest, you're trying to relax. Maybe you've been through a lot here. You're trying to rest, you're trying to relax, and maybe you're doing a lot of research on something that you truly enjoy. Maybe you're doing a lot of research on a certain topic that you enjoy, or something that you feel can bring you this Ten of Pentacles energy. Maybe you're talking less and observing more. Maybe you're a student of something. Maybe you're going back to school or something like that. But I see you getting some R&R and doing some research and study on something. In your environment, Capricorn, we have the Queen of Swords followed by the Justice, which are both cards of Libra. So maybe there's a Libra in your environment who wants to come towards you, but they know they have to come correct, or they're trying to come correct towards you. Or maybe there's someone of the justice system who has some kind of clear has some kind of knowledge that you deserve to know, and they're trying to come to you correctly. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or maybe there's someone that you're in a relationship with who's trying to do this correctly in your environment. They want to do this correct. They want to do this correct. If this is your conscious goals, I think that this is your person's conscious goals as well, and they're trying to do it correct, Capricorn. With the Justice and the Queen of Swords, that's the exact vibe I'm getting from this. Is they want to be fair, they want to be just, they want to do this correctly. They're not trying to cut corners, they're not trying to rush the process. They want to do this the right way, Capricorn. Whoa. Capricorn, you're showing up in your own read. In your hopes and fears, Capricorn, we got the Ten of Swords clarified by the Devil. That's heavy energy. I think from this, I'm getting that you fear the worst, right? I know this is not what you're hoping for. I think you fear the worst. I see you putting an end to a cycle here. Maybe finding yourself again. Maybe there used to be some kind of toxic behavior patterns, or maybe you're obsessing over your death, or obsessing over some kind of impending doom, excuse me, or something like that. I don't know. This is really heavy energy here. Or this just could be you showing up in your own read that this is what you fear, which is maybe losing yourself in a relationship, because I see there's a relationship prevalent in this energy. Maybe you're afraid of death, Capricorn, and that is something that you need to work past, get through it, you know? Maybe you're afraid of not maybe a literal death, but a figurative death, where you are no longer the same person anymore and you are becoming something else. Maybe you're afraid of that because, as in the most likely outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new beginning in the material world. Um, Knight of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. I'm going to get one more on that. Wow. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe there's some kind of an offer, and I'm kind of getting the vibe of a job offer coming from someone who you may not want to accept this job offer from. Cap. Could be an earth sign, another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me just a sec. Let me study this. Yeah, there could be some kind of a masculine offering you some kind of a job or offering you something here, and it may not be coming from the purest intentions. And maybe that's why you fear this. Maybe there's another Capricorn of significance. You be the judge, okay, Cap? Only take any of this if it resonates. Other than that energy, this whole read was pretty friggin' awesome. I really like this read for you. I want you to focus on your conscious goals, okay? This is amazing energy right here. Really, really strong, good energy. Yeah, Cap, that's what I have for you. I'm going to get you guys an oracle card and I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully that was able to bring you some kind of truth, clarity, or insight. You take of that what you will. All right. Ascended Masters, please give me the one card that my Capricorns need to see for their present situation. Please and thank you. Wow. Cap, you guys got the Follow Your Heart card. Let's read that for you, all right? Capricorn, the answer to your question is in your heart. This card signifies that you can trust your heart's true desires even if you can't clearly see how the outcome will appear or manifest. This is a situation where you're called upon to walk in faith and be true to yourself. The universe will ensure that your needs are met and will help with your relationships as you make life changes. You already know what to do. Trust your intuition and take action accordingly. Your feelings are accurate and valid. You're guided to make important and happy life changes. You're receiving true divine guidance through your feelings and intuition, Cap. It was a pretty damn good read, Cap. My name is Shelby. This is Osiris 777 Tarot. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can find the details in the description. And thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you next time, all right? One love, Earthlings.